What? Yeah, me too. How you doing, Bear? Can't break free, I guess. Bro, why are you running from me? My man's got siege on me. So you better get back in here, my guy. Right. 1v2. Good, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Short stream. I will not be on as long as I was yesterday. I was about to say, it better gave me the kill because he should have been dead. Hey, you wouldn't? Are you Bear fan and Bear fan on PC or no? There's a guy that has the Bears like, and it's like not. It's similar to yours. See, this is what I complain about Warden Charm. Warden Charm literally just nullifies a burst combo because it's like right on your asshole. And like my execute didn't even go through. It should have went through. What's up, Classy? Sorry, it's a YouTube only stream today. I figured that My chances of being rated on Twitch or higher, so I don't feel like it. Nah, man, I'm PSNA. Okay. That's what's up. So it's laggy, but I still wanted to try. I switched back to all infused damage glyphs on this. Right? That's what it is. Where are the rings at? I do this all the time. It's hard to figure this right here. They're all infused weapon damage. So, and then I have the damage stone. But we'll see how this works right now. Look, Ward and Charm. Oh, dude, remember I had Siege on me. I didn't run when I had people on me, brother. It was okay when you were, oh, damn, dude. These kids these days. Put that Ward and Charm down. Oh, can't. Here comes. Here comes. What's good, Aggro? What's up, Mouth? AKA the stress breather of dailies. Look at him. It was okay. It was okay when you were doing this shit to me, brother. Holy shit. What are you gonna try to do? Turn and burn me and the guards together? Wait for it. Ward and Charm. Crazy. Uh-oh. Wait for the second Warden Charm. Why are you running, dude? You wanna go up here? Okay. Wait for it. Warden Charm. Jabs. Heals. Why are you, dude, why are you running down the steps? Let's make it fair now. Tied in 1v1, it's wild, isn't it? I'll stand out of it this time. I'll let you get some resources back. Look at him. Wait for the Warden Charm. I'll do it on the next one. Just because he's being a prick. Oh, He's out of resources. Okay. Make new build, bro, for DK. Making a new. Oh, hold up a second. How do I want to do this? Ah, look at him. Holy shit, brother. This dude dodge rolls more than I do. Wow, dude. Come on, get some stand back. Let's make this interesting, dude. What are you going? What a coward, dude. What a pussy, dude. Holy shit. What a fucking loser. Oh my god. God, what a dog water player. To make new build, bro, for DK subclass, you want more for Radiant Sweep, the Templar ult you think I should use? The one that comes back super fast. I think it's like 75 ultimate. Nice toes. What? Did I miss a, fucking A, dude. How did I miss that kill? I literally had the dude, like, executed. Dude, that dude's like, Any advice? Let me look here. What, big dog? You wanna finish the duel? My God, dude. Let me sit here. No, just take the L and move on. Fighting in a 1v1 is arguably makes you look worse, right? Any advice? Man is kiting against a D-swing build user for what? LOL. He's delaying the inevitable juxter. Exactly, dude. It would be I did get the whatchamacallit. Let me I don't think there's a queue, is there? Here, I'll go look right now, real quick. Making a new build for DK subclassing, but more for Radiant Sweep, the Templar alt. I'm pretty sure it's the one that does more in front of you. I could be really wrong though. He did get one. Hey, you know what, Bear? In his defense, though, he did get 1v2, so he's gonna try to take that W any way he can get it. Every time, I know, dude. I don't know. Well, you know what, Pizza? Listen, I'm trying to get more people, but they just don't come. It would be subclass. Templar. I'll just switch Earth and Heart real quick. No, you want Crescent Sweep. Deals the additional damage in front of you. Everlasting is 10 seconds though. Oh, nearby enemies. It depends on what you're going for. I think this is the one that most people use because it hits so hard and it costs so little. Because you honestly don't need this with Balorgs. You want to try and make it something powerful, yeah. I would go with this one then. But if you're going to go for like a dot build maybe, this one don't seem too bad. And what are you going to have on your, what are you going to run, Draconic, or are you going to run Animals? Or Winters, or Siphoning? What are you going to run for your the back bar? I mean the defensive bar? Or are you going to try to do the Mighty Chudan way? Man, that's like the 5th time I've private, whatever his name, Prick, or whatever his name is, dude. I feel bad. That dude's definitely a weirdo. That's what he does all the time, too. He tries to Zerg me, then dies. And then he tries to 1v1 me and then runs away. Okay, so what was that? Where was I at last time? I was there. I guess I'll go over here and see. I know, I mean, it depends on what you're going for, Justice. It depends on what you're going for. Are you going for a 1vx, or are you going for a duel, like dueling? Because I know the Blast Bones, DK is pretty nasty too. But I know why people run the Adric Spear because dots will proc the passive when you throw a javelin, I believe, or whatever they call it. Couldn't you keep almost 100% uptime on Everlasting Sweep with Blessed Bond and 1vx outnumbered gameplay? Yes, pretty much. You can pretty much keep it up the whole time. Plus, with all the extra stuff too, with like all the passives and stuff that some classes give with ultimate, like you could probably get some crazy fucking DPS numbers. I mean, crazy numbers of the uptime, where it's like fa-boom, fa-boom. You don't want to have Monomyth on because on your back part screws you up. What's up, Uncivilized? What's up, Justice? What's up, Pickles? What's up, Bear? What's up, Stress? I ain't gonna lie, fighting Juggy is fighting multiple people. I'd be kiting too. You don't kite, you stand there and you fight. You do a good job. Don't sell yourself short, mouth. You do good. You gotta get it out of your head though when you're going into open world duels versus you gotta get it out of your head of open world versus a dual build, because you're really not supposed to win on a dual versus a good dual build. Now, there is a caveat to it. Like, yes, like you can win some fights against people that are like in the dueling build but aren't like crazy good cracked at the game. But like if you have minimal like knowledge of this game and you have like a dual build on and you like know how to do your buff for the defensive rotation, it's not hard to over pressure somebody that's not on a dual build. I'm tired of my DK build doing nothing with people using cleanse, CP, etc. I'm nearest to PvP. This DK isn't my main and can't decide how to play. I tried to D-swing playstyle, but when I'm working them with it, it takes too long for me, and especially when they all in a group. So when you do a dizzy swing build, brother, the problem when you're doing it, and I probably could watch your gameplay and figure it out. When you're doing the D swing, you kind of have to like, it's like a pick and choose kind of thing, where you kind of gotta like throw it out and back up. There's gonna be times where you can throw 2 dizzy swings, and then there's gonna be times where you can't throw 1 dizzy. You can only throw 1 or 3 dizzy swings, or you gotta pick and choose. It's something like, if you want to play dizzy swing, and I always say this when somebody's like, I don't know how you guys play dizzy swing. Like, you have to play dizzy swing and don't play anything else. So if you want to get good at dizzy swing and learn how to play it, you have to stick with it. You have to play it. You have to take the L's and the W's, but you got to watch the L's more because it'll show you. Because like there's times that you take an L that you shouldn't have, but it's the game. But like you'll learn by constantly fighting with dizzy swing, and then it's like second nature. But honestly, if you're gonna do it, a fun build is you could do would be, you could keep, if you're gonna play Dragonite, I would just switch Artie and Flames out and put on Assassination. And then you got Spec Bow. You have Surprise Attack if you don't want to run Dizzy Swing. And then Dizzy style has a bigger curve than most PvP styles. Yeah. For every 1 Dizzy Swing, you can get 3 Surprise Attacks off. Let's go, Soldier. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how good you are with Dizzy Swing, the numbers will fluctuate. Like, feel good style for DK PvP subclassing. I have a Templar and Earthen Heart. So you took off Artie and Flames already? So are you going for like a dot build, or are you going for like a let's say big booty Latinas? Got him. It depends on what you're going for overall. If you're going for a dot build, then you could do this. You can do one way, another way, which would you'd put Artie and Flames on, take off Earth and Heart, put on Adric Spear. But if you're going to try to go for more of a burst play style, then you want to do Assassination. You can keep Earth and Heart, Or you can take off Earth and Heart and put Adric Spear. You could do a Blast Bones one, but it's better in I think it's better in 1v1s. Like, I'm almost certain, but I don't really know. I can change whatever, but yeah, I took off Flames. I'm done with thought builds. So if it was me, then then I would just put on Assassination. I don't feel bad. He always urged me down. I would put on Assassination, and then you can keep Earth and Heart. And then if you really wanted to, I actually run it on my Torque build. It's Assassination, Earth and Heart, and Storm Calling. And you get the major... You have to use Race Against Time, but to get major, the major expedition. But you get minor expedition. You have Streak if you want to use it. I don't. Could you use animal? Wait. Could you use animal companions instead of Earth and Heart and go back to a mag DK playstyle? You probably could if you wanted to. But the problem is right now in this meta, you need a good CC, like a good hard CC through block. So it's just, what are you going to use for your CC? Because that's why I so my first build was regular Dizzy Swing. Like, you know, the regular D-Swing heavy attack into a D-Swing off balance, then heavy attack burst combo. Well, the problem with that is that everybody can block and sustain and, you know, keep themselves from going down. So it's just better to have a block through CC. So Javelin, what else? Javelin, Petrify, even the one from what do you call that skill? Soldiers of Apophica, whatever it's called, for that. Like, yeah, you have, but it makes people choose to either take the stun, even when they block it, they're losing stam, or they can't dodge roll it, they have to block it. So if you catch people in the middle of a dodge roll, you know what I mean? Like, that's good. Or you have Warden Charm. So it's like, you just got to pick your poisons. That's my opinion on it. I really do think that you need a hard CC through block. It just makes the game a lot easier. But you could with that playstyle, because then you would just set up the you'd have to like, I don't want to say, you would have to main Warden and then just pick DK, like a DK skill line. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with Ardian Flame is Whip is only good with like Ardian Flame abilities. So it's like Animal Companions kind of takes up a slot that's useful. Because if you got a decent rotation down, like you're gonna constantly hit. I mean, I guess you don't really need to hit Breath, but you have to hit Claw a lot more. And then it's like you're losing out if you use the whip that does the damage at that point. You know what I mean? That's what I would think. But I could be, I could be wrong. I don't really. The way I like to play DK was I like to play not an aggressive DK, but like I like the DK whip that would stack to 3, and then I would just play aggressive to where I have the 3-stack whip at all times and just boom. Then I do like I let the dots go a little bit, fossilize, then I'd go back to a stack of a whip and then try to fossilize again and keep going back and forth. Oh, it's the same guys. This is my boys. I'm using Arctic Spear and Storm on my DK. Probably Scribe skill and have Coag, even though it's worse than Healing Soul. Scribe Heal. The only reason why Scribe Heal is so good is because you can have three things on it. But like honestly, if I was playing like regular Warden, I'd still have Polar Wind on. I still think Polar Wind is better, only because it's a 10-second heal, burst heal with a heal over time. But if they bring back pure classes, I'm gonna leave this on and put Arctic Blast here. Or contingency knockback on the back bar. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. It's always hard to. It's hard sometimes. If it doesn't go through block, like that's what most people go now is block. So it's like it nullifies a lot of mechanics in the game right now. Oh. I guess I'll go down here and see if those blues will come out and fight me. Or I guess I can see if these yellows are gonna fight me. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to like justify a good CC. I guess the dual wield one isn't bad because it's like harder to see. As I was fighting the dude, my last short that I did where I get that 1v2, he was using that shit on me, but it wasn't that it was super hard to see, because as soon as you see it one time, you're kind of looking for it, but like, hey, Epic. Epic, the man, the myth, the legend, dude. I haven't even done the emotes. I had to cancel my emote person because they didn't do what I wanted, so I had to cancel it. How you doing, Epic? How's school going, buddy? Excuse me. You're on red. I think so. Yes, I'm Evan Hart, Pack Grand Warlord, grade 2. I am for the Pact. What is this blasting? I was red. I was red like 2 months ago. Cancel ESO Plus. No, I did not. Nope, I did not. You took your last final today? Hell yeah. I mean, are you graduating like then? Like you mean like last final or what? Windows Administrator. Nice. I don't know what that means, but congratulations. What's that say? Grotwood what? Grotwood Grippers, dude. I did not play 2 months ago. Yep. You did not. No, you came back that one time, I think, for a little bit. Look at this, dude. It's my arch nemesis, dude. Private Pecker. Private Pecker, dude. One more semester in the spring. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Private Pecker is an insane name, dude. Den job. Hey, that's good. Oh, that means blues up here, maybe. It'll be the blues that I know, naturally. than job. So what you're going for? What, private security or some kind of like cyber security? Oh, you think storm calling Adric Spear with what DK line? You would have to do Ardian Flame. That would be your best bet, Ardian Flame, because then you have. So you have Major Breathe from breath, because I know you'll still use that. Then you have cybersecurity. Yes, okay. So then you have breath. You can still use jabs instead of whip. And then you have javelin for your CC. Storm calling gives you you can fit on different on your bar because you don't have to run crit surge, but I'd recommend running crit surge because jabs will heal you constantly. And then you can do whatever contingency and it's not about that they tickle, it's more about like just damage that you do. So it's all about a combo, brother. It's not like it's all about like what combo and how you land your burst combo. That's what's going to make or break like your jabs tickling, because jabs is going to be there to annoy them, and you're going to be jabbing, and then all of a sudden you're going to stop, and then you're going to throw a javelin, or you're going to do this. You know what I mean? You have to pick a style, pick a way to play, and stick with it. Because if you don't, then you're just going to hurt yourself in the long run, because trying to switch and trying to do this. My recommendation is watch somebody that you like to watch, and watch whatever. It's hard to do me because like I don't like other spammables. I used to like jabs a lot, but that was back when Templar was still really good, and the jabs right now are okay. It's just harder to get the light attack weave in. Then whip, I like whip, but whip it's lackluster right now. So that's my opinion on it. But it still works. It'll still be good if you don't want to use jabs. And then like I said, surprise, like if you it's like it's hard to pick. You got to pick your main. You got to pick the class you want to main. So if it's DK, then you know what I mean. Like pretty much right now in subclassing, the only thing that's different is your main class. It's whatever scribe and heal you're going to use, or scribe class master you're going to use. So DKs is good for outnumbered, but it's short. Warden Charm is definitely the best with a CC. That way you don't have to put a CC on your bard and you give yourself more room because it does a couple extra things. Or you can play Nightblade and hope that the surprise attack off balances. It's a hard breath claw. It's my combo for DK. That's my DK combo too. Epic. Let's not go down here and fight blues and yellows. I think it's crazy how the masteries for DK and other classes is so shit compared to Charm. So Nightblades isn't that bad. Is Epic in here? Because Epic can explain the Sork Mastery better than I can. I think the Sork Mastery is actually decent. But like out of all the class masteries, Warden Charm is number one. And then everything else is fighting for second. Except for Necros Arcanist plays into the class, so it's not so bad because you get cruxes when you heal. Jabs hits harder with a Destro staff. That is true. A lightning staff, I believe. But you can also, I mean, like my one jab build that I had like before, like it was up to like 5,600. With subclassing, it should be a little bit easier to hit numbers on jabs that are better. But if Epic's in here, he can tell you probably where he thinks that the Sork one does, because that one does like damage on top of shit, so it's not too bad. I hate Hika for cooking you. Exploded into fire and swallow all enemies. Something cool. That'd be kind of badass. That'd be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But they won't ever do that kind of shit, but... What the hell is hitting me? That's Quantum Rizzler and his group. See, it sucks when that group's on. They don't bother me anymore like they used to. But... There's Hydra. Should I use Lightning Staff over 2H, two-handed, dual wield? I don't think so. I think a lot of people prefer dual wield just because you can get off balance and stuff like that. Because, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could put off balance, like, you could use toppling charge over javelin if you wanted to. I see people doing that because it gives you major protection. I mean, there's plenty of different ways and styles. Right? Because dual wield gives you more damage when they're off balance. Yes. 8% damage bonus when they're all these different things. So it's like, you're constantly going to have one of those effects on with dual wield. So you're getting 8% too. I don't know how much, I don't know how much whatchamacallit is, like what lightning staff is compared to. Whoa, what are we doing here? It's like fighting, I hate fucking this build. You're still dog water, CJ or Seji. Build and all. Been using Rally Clever Alchemist and been liking the damage survivability, but I don't know what monster set to use. I like the sustain from Rosca, but also the ulti-gen from Bloodspawn to counter backbar mana. So one of my like normal builds I like is Clever Alchemist backboard. So I was running Clever and Oak Fathers and Bloodspawn. What, brother? You want to duel me with your weird old build now, or what? We good now? Oh my god, I don't want to duel. Give me 1 second. Uncivilized, I'll tell you right now. Video. Between the 5-piece and the 4-piece, you're sitting over Oak Fathers. It needs a. Yes, I feel like I'm hitting everybody really hard. I mean, it's not the Oak Fathers, things, Battlelords, but you can switch whatever monster set you want. I had Battlelords on, but you could run Bloodspawn, you could run Rosca. Because I ran this build exactly the same way. But I had, I think I had Rosca on. But the problem with that build was I don't have a CC through block. But now that I've been playing this way, I think I might revisit that build and just put on Arctic Blast on the front bar instead of Polar and use ganking. I bet you Epic would be proud of me right now if he was here. XX the ganker, dude. I might revisit that actually. Clever back bar with that, because I mean, that felt good. I mean, I felt tanky, but I have to switch all my traits back the way they need to be. Because I had enough penetration. I had enough damage. I had enough. But the problem with Clever Alchemist is and it's my honest opinion with you guys, I think 100% it needs a buff. It needs to go from 20 seconds to 25 or 30 seconds. And then leave it the exact same way it is. And I guarantee you would see an influx of people using it, back bar. Because I had on Restoring Light. I actually might redo that build. Because I think that with Arctic and Purify, it might actually be kind of good fire. I might do that. I like clever front bar and use it like an acuity proc. And I can still have rally. Oh, I got you. See, I was trying to get builds without rally cry. But like right now, it's kind of. I mean, like you could probably still run clever rally cry. It's still probably good. I might try that. Oh, you got me thinking now. You might make me dust off clever alchemist, uncivilized. You might make me do it. You might make me do it. Except for I'll run it back bar. I like to run it. See, I play more of a defensive style. So like when I'm Xing and kiting, like I'm using my pots on my back bar 90% of the time. So. But I mean, like, you have to think of it like this too. Like, so if you just put all 7 pieces in pen, now because naturally I have rally cry, I don't have to, and you put the CP. I know it's like a battle on nutrition because like you can either have full damage or you can have like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 defensive. Like right now I have 1 defensive and 3 offensive CPs because you kind of need this for right now. For, you know, fighting dots still. But so it just depends because you're still getting 2,800. I mean, naturally, don't get me wrong. It's nice to be able to hit a button. Mine's sitting 3,500 right now. So I'm going from 3,500 to 2,800, and you know that's a lot. That's a big difference. But the only good thing about it is that you're still gonna be able to take a couple more hits because you're getting extra points into health. So it's like you're trading off for other things. So because I was running death dealers on that, and I had enough damage to kill people. So damage isn't the problem right now. It's surviving. So like death dealers is giving me 34k health on top of whatever else I got. Oh, you killed it. Nice. Old wild gal. Is that Georgia Wildcat? Nah, I can't be. Rally / clever alchemist battlers and maybe the 2H alt that gives you physical and spell resist. You could do that, have more resistances. I mean, honestly, you have enough damage if you just get 3 protective and just put battlers on. You'll have enough damage. It's just the problem is that you have to time like the cooldown on clever for the potion is just too noticeable. That's my honest opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to pair it with like another like good damage set in order for it to really like you got to build for the downtime and not the uptime for builds. If you get what I'm saying, it's like my old Acuity build. I built for the downtime. So yes, I could have won a battle axe, but like the whole point is just to get that crit stack and have 100% crit in that 5 seconds. So when it procs, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta try to look at your builds like the downtime. The downtime is what you're building for. The uptime is just a bonus, because like 20 seconds is good uptime, but you still have an 20 seconds uptime, and potions are 48 seconds. So you have a 28-second downtime. You know what I'm saying? So you're looking at Acuity that's 5 seconds with a 25-second cooldown. You get what I'm saying? So when you build into the bottom part where it's down, your build will be more successful because now you have all the bases covered. If that makes any sense to you. Now you could, in theory, what we got here? You could, in theory, put the potion cooldowns, because they said that that's about the same as buff clever hashtag. Yes, I agree. I'm 100% honest with you. I think that should be a buff. It should get buffed up like by good margarine. My homie, dude. Super cool dude. Super good guy. I like him. We talk all the time. Every time I'm fucking on, I'll be sitting there. If I was on blue, we'd be sitting there bullshitting. I'd be fighting people. He'd watch me, and I'd build people, fight people. What you think I should use for front bar set? I'm making new, working on what y'all are saying. So I've been sitting here thinking about it. I know I haven't really been saying anything about it, but honestly, if it was me, I wish that little retard was in here. Where's that little asshole doing? Anime. Honestly, if you're gonna play it that way and you're gonna use Adric's Spear, I wouldn't even main class DK. I would just go to Templar main class, use Adric's Spear, and then what'd you say you wanted to use? Adric's Spear, Ardian Flame, and Storm Calling, right? Because the AI set for what's it called? Yeah, AI. Ethereal Archives. That set is better than the Pyrobrand one right now. So it just depends. Like it's hard to give you an opinion, because like if you're new to PvP, I always recommend playing like a regular build, like a stat-based build, like Oak Fathers, Wretched, or you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, it's hard to like lead you in a direction, because I don't want to lead you in the wrong path. DK is the most powerful character, though. My other characters need more skill points, X. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a lot of it's hard for me to want to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just really what you're gonna, you know, what you want to do. That's the hard part. It sucks because I can't like the Warden. What do I want to say? The Warden like class armor from Archives is pretty decent, but it's like only good for a 1v1. Yeah, I X'd in it, but like it wasn't anything crazy. Get away from me, you asshole. He already got me once today. Leave me alone. I'm trying to X. I don't care about getting ganked all the time. I just don't understand where they're all at. I like the guild name though. Oh, Hydro. Yeah, it's like I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, so. But if you like want to get started and try to get used to the game, brother. Then I recommend playing like a stat-based build. So Oak Fathers, Rally Cry. No, not that. That'd be too squishy at first. You know what's a decently good setup where you can like enjoy it at first is I'm literally running it right now. Order's Wrath, Rally Cry, whatever mythic you want. You don't have to run Monomyth. I mean, it's like entirely up to you. But I mean, like, if you want to get like learn the game mechanics and like learn how to like play the class, a stat-based build is good at first, and then you can venture on with like proc sets. It'll make you, you know, you'll hate your life at first, but once you get used to it, you'll enjoy it better. Something about that motherfucker. Who's taking mine? Yeah, I would do a stat like Order's Wrath, craftable, Rally Cry, easy to get. I would go no. God, I hate this fucking game, dude. They always reward these kids for doing this shit. Like, he's literally just running around doing one thing. Spamming javelin on me. Oh my lord. Thank you. Where'd those other ones go? Would Pyrobrand DK worth it with assassination? I understand Pyrobrand can't crit, but assassination and added dot at first. Here, dot. Probably. Um, it just depends on what you're going for, to be honest. I mean, the set doesn't need to crit to be good, like with something, because I mean, like, but you have to look at it this way: is Power Brand worth it when you have Spec Bow? You gotta like look at it that way too. Like, you're gonna put it on with Spec Bow, you're like, damn, dude. Like, I'm not even getting all my light attacks on and off and shit like that. What's up, dude? What's up, Bash Boys? I like. Oh my goodness, there's another one. I have Essence Thief. You could use Essence Thief if you wanted to. I personally don't like Essence Thief, only because I don't like chasing it, and there are some times in the middle of an X when, like, you can see it. Like, it's not so bad here, but, like, I like fighting towers a lot, so, like, when that bitch ain't coming to me, I'm fucked. But, like, that 10% damage is strong. So, I mean, it definitely will work. But I wouldn't recommend it with jab, Essence Thief and jabs, because jabs sometimes it's hard to cancel out. I have to get the light attack off. Okay, this is not what I want to do. I want people to come in. I want more than like 1 or 2 people. Oh, we got the bashing coming back, dude. Who the fuck is shooting seeds at that motherfucker, dude? Oh, he is. Fuck, he's trying to shoot it at me, that motherfucker. It's not that, but like for outnumbered play, jabs is okay. But like you'll find out in like in the middle of a fight sometimes, even if you light attack weave really good, you're still might miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that boring? Who are they fighting at the one or mine? Damn. Hello. Yup. Pops up at the bottom of the tower. Like, what the fuck? I mean, yes and no. A lot of people use rally, and rally doesn't work against dots. And end cap could increase the dot. Actually, it could be. Dagger, dude. Or danger. Danger. You can't be taking my shit like this, brother. Oh, it's fucking anime, dude. Fucking anime fucking flukes. See that blast bones coming at your boy? Cover Alchemist gives you basically 10% more damage. but gives and or takes a little without having to chase the orb. Yeah. Well, the uptime for Essence Thief compared to Clever is like better, even though like, so if you can grab Essence Thief 2 times in a fight, it's still a better chance. It's still better than Clever, in my opinion. Only because it's like you can proc it a lot easier. That's why I like my Moonhunter build I like so much. I don't think I have it in here. I had to put it away. I needed space. But that Moonhunter build that I had, it had 100% uptime as soon as like it would proc the poison, and that shit was up like all the time. It's a little less damage, and you don't get the 2 health spots, but like but you have to give up a CP for it to work. That's what sucks about it. I'm riding there like I'm fucking going to fight the Reds, dude. Holy shit, dude. I'm out of it today. A pimp name. Come on, big guy. Oh, damn, dude. I've got you tab targeted, brother. Ready to go. Look at that dude. He's like, fuck. Look, he's running so fast. Holy shit. Clip that. Gotta clip that one. That one was funny. Why did that dude motherfucking glitching so much? He can have it. I don't really want it that much. What's up, bro? My man. Right into the door. Like, have any thoughts on devs mentioning the using battle spirits more for the next update? I do and I don't, because that was the whole reason why battle spirit was implemented. So, I think E-Man reacted to his thing, but its name is AR. I think it's Raphael or Raphael or whatever his name is. I know I watch his videos. I can't say his name. Don't fucking judge me. But he did a good job at saying like all that shit. You know what I mean? What is it? That's not it. This is it. Look at here. I put it up on my. I posted it. Right here. Oh, not that one. ESO dev response. This one here. He did a good job of literally explaining everything perfectly. So I'm gonna call him Raphael. Or Raph. So. Like, he does a good job explaining it, but I think it's gonna be good that they do it, but it's also bad because the game's pretty far gone right now, where it's like they could have did this a couple years ago and shit like that, and started implementing things and using it before. I remember Zilla mentioning battle spirits not being used enough years ago. Yeah, I remember that too. I also remember that. When I first started getting into PvP. See, I watched a little bit of Zilla because he was on PC when I came here. Yes, come on, boys. Bash me to death. Where's Hydra? Holy fuck, that's a lot of reds. Okay, I'll go over here then. I used to watch Is There No One Else too. He used to do a lot of that. He used to say that too. I think so. Godzilla's from PlayStation. It's like Is There No One Else on Xbox. Those two dudes were kind of similar, except for Godzilla was more of like a dueler, and Is There No One Else is like an extra. So it was always nice that they both had the same opinions, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like I watched him when he was still on PlayStation, and he kept telling him to come to PC. Why he eventually did until he quit full stuff. I guess he ended up getting a business and stuff like that. So I mean, you can't blame him for it. Him and his dad started that business. I mean, you gotta worry about yourself, IRL. Is there no one else? Yeah, those two dudes were similar by like a long ways. So it was always nice that those two would always agree. My goodness gracious, dude. I'm so tired of seeing fucking. Honestly, dude, I need to figure out how to get back to blue because like I literally. It's nothing personal against Reds, but like I literally know that I can go to Glades or go there, here, and find a fight all the time. And it's nothing against Reds because I know I fight Reds a lot. But that's why you never see me fight yellows here because it's like it's always Quantum's group or the new hot stuff. Gas Monkey's little trio of bandits. Yeah. Health issues with a loved one. I need to sit up for a second. Here's okay, we got a blast bones user. Ah, you got me. That was a good one. That was a good combo. I can't be mad at that. That was a good combo. I didn't expect them to have surprise. I didn't expect them to hit me with an end cap that close. Let's go back and deal with that shit. Yeah, health issues with a loved one, and then went into filing business with his dad. post a pic of some of his work. Looks great. That's good. I'm glad that he's having good success. It's always good to hear. He did make a comeback for like what, like a week or like a month. It was a little bit ago. It was cool seeing it. As soon as he hit that live button, dude, he had like 80 or 90 people in that bitch. It's like, holy fuck, dude. It's been a while. I gotta go back and kill those two police. I should have went after the Magster heavy attacking me. I could deal with the blast bones coming in. I don't even have the PvP build. I run OpenSoul with a prayer on my lips. What the fuck kind of thing is that, dude? Holy fuck, dude. I streamed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is a 5-day streak for me. Holy fuck, brother. I do feel bad that I didn't stream on Twitch, but the chances of me getting raided are really low on YouTube. And like I said, I'm not staying on much longer because I got to go to work. Please, ESO gods, let this be those two people. That's all I ask. Let these be the two people. Alright, fuck me, it said. Fuck me, it said. Said fuck me, I'm not allowed to. Gotta go find those little turds. You know what it was? It's because I saw the 26k health. And if that Dawnbreaker, when he got hit by the Dawnbreaker, but he did his jump, and he jumped out of the animation, my deep vision missed. I think I would have got him, man. Rookie mistake, Dougie. Rookie fucking mistake. Shock. Oh shit, junkie, junk dude, got somebody. Holy shit, brother. No, get away from me. But I might do a just like a Twitch only stream one day, just so I can play like normal music for once. I absolutely would like to do that. Where I can pick, people can send me the songs they want to listen to and shit like that, dude. Actually have a good time. Universal. Bots, dude. Terrible. I wonder if they're going to... No, they were blues, huh? Where did they go? Well, there's one. Not the full revenge, but close enough. See, I really don't like order draft. I don't. I think it's okay. I think that there's better, like a better set out there that I could use. Uh-oh. It's snowing here, so I do apologize if my stream has a problem. It's bad out here right now. But, I forgot what I was talking about. God damn. I wonder if E-Man's gonna stream, dude. Fucking, it's his time to stream. Holy smokes, dude. Nobody streams, dude, on YouTube. I guess that's why a lot of people switch to Twitch. Because there's literally... You literally get whatever you want on Twitch. You can listen... As soon as you get affiliate, you get people watching you all the time. You literally can listen to music you want. You can enjoy your life. Shit, dude, it just sounds kind of tempting myself. Fuck. This is the jukebox hero. Fuck you, Blue. Because of my homies, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Actually, it's better for me if I do this. But I might just have to stick with Blue. Yo, you're all shook up, brother. No. I wish I could have played tonight. Damn, dude. It's tonight, Wednesday? Shit. Did you get your internet fixed, brother, or what? I'm definitely staying Blue. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay Blue from now on. Because, like, at this time, this is, like, the best time for me. And, like, I get more fights, like, here. So it's fucking, I'm like wasting my time. But like the last time, don't get me wrong, the last time I was on red, I got really good 1vx's. So there was no, I'm locked in already. That's what's up, dude. I've gotten a lot of good X's. I mean, like I literally can, I can pull up like a bunch of them. You know, me fighting and stuff like that, getting good fights. So it's not like it's bad. It's just like the time that I play, which is now, blue is better for me than red is. But it is nice that I don't have Lords of the Shaft and fucking Gankenstein and all them guys chasing me down all the time either. So, I mean, it's always a plus. No, but it actually works. That's good then. They need to buff raw damage like Malakath. Have a true counter to the meta again. Make people choose defensive against crit or pariah versus against Malakath. I remember those days back then when Malakath first came out, and you want to talk about one of the most broken things in the game. I'm running into red, by the way. I'm red. You don't have Malakath, you ain't missing much, brother. You ain't missing too much. It's okay. It's okay. It's like it's kind of like mid. It's okay, but like you can honestly build in the crit damage, like, and just not run monomyth, and it still works out perfectly fine. I can't lie to you guys. When they put it where you can get so much weapon damage, it's really what ruined the game. Like, in my opinion. Because when we would, like, back in the day, like, when you would kill people, it was an accomplishment. Like, getting X's and shit like that, killing people. Brother, you get it all. You get it easy, dude. Them motherfuckers like they don't stop bothering me. They like every once in a while, I'll like find whatchamacallit, the Jehoto kid, and he don't bother me. But as soon as it's blurry and that twerk dude are there, fucking dude, he just like fucking flicks a switch, dude. It's hilarious. Like, dude, calm down. Bad God Dance Shoes. Why that? What is that one, dude? It's something. It's something to do with running, don't it? I did see Squirt. But I didn't. I bother engaging with him. I think I was right before I started streaming. I would play ESO so much if they brought back 4v4v4 and made Malakath as good as Monument. So, I think that the problem with Oh, I found you! Sheesh! Sheesh, little bro! God damn! Carried by Stem DK. Lone Wolf. I'm cool now. I can log off for tonight. But it was funny. I've called a 2v4 with Krush and do that. I think you could still run Monomyth or not Yeah. The problem isn't Monomyth as a whole. Like Monomyth is very good because of like the back bar part of it. But like that little bit, like if you're not running something that's giving you your shit back, I mean it does. It does make. I fucking dude, I hate you. And see, they never address this shit here, where it's you're pretty much just dying instantly and you can't do nothing. More clips of them XV winning is insane, dude. Oh my god, dude. I cannot. I just never understand how this shit works. And it's like brain dead. Look to me. Like why are you bagging me? Yeah, we need to fight them together. We link in Discord, burn off each other. They find out what's real good. I ain't worried about it that much, brother. I ain't worried about those guys that much, dude. I literally called it like I saw it, and I was 100% right because I watched. Oh, we got the new Arca build on, big guy. I think you're taking my heals, dude. Oh shit. Fuck, dude. I still don't have Monomyth. I'm dead. Having comms only seems fair. It's whatever, dude. I already know what those dudes are like outside of that kind of like settings because, and this isn't to anybody. Like I said, like they don't bother me. Like they can do whatever they want. What makes me chuckle is that I watch those guys duel outside of like the dueling build part of it, and like they think that they're really god tier, but they're not. Because I've always said like this, like you'll never catch me fighting anybody in this game on a dueling build unless I was like trying to main duel. I felt that. Oh my god, dude. For real? Oh, dude. Gankers are so cute in this game. They link up in Discord and try to Zerg us down, which is fine, but they really don't understand their lightweight. It's not that. I just think that like the conception of being a what do you call it? A content creator, just like they just automatically think that like we're all assholes and shit like that. There's Tony. I'm his pure class kid. Oh my god, dude, he got me again. What a loser. Oh my goodness. Zang Baha. Dougie, you're my favorite streamer, man. Your playstyle inspired. I don't even know if I'm saying your name, but I do appreciate that. I think you're trolling me, but Dougie, nah, I'm not. Definitely not. So, anime, I did watch anime do that to them, guys. But like, when anime fought them, they weren't in the builds they are in now. So it's like, I can't believe I fucking rolled down on the bottom, dude. Holy shit. Did he get me again? What the I can't imagine. There's nothing you can do against that build. It's just made to one-shot you. And I have two other dudes. Because Senji Warrior's just dog water at the game. Or Senji, wherever his name is. I miss the old days of P-Swing. Someone has to hold it down for the stamina. Yeah. I'm dying to the Genku. And I'm disappointed because I want to get can't be mad. Too fast for me. I hate bad. If that's how you have to play the game so good, let you do it, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He's on the gank with him. I can let him do his thing, brother. He obviously needs it because if it's like, oh, big dog. Brother, I gotta see this. Hey, brother, you too, brother. Later, shit. Later, brother. They changed their builds after getting text about him. Well, I mean, fucking shit, dude. The builds that they, like, they're, it's not even that they're, like, it's not, they changed their builds to dueling builds. That's it, because they're afraid to lose again. That's what the funny part is. It's not like they changed their builds and became tankier. They changed their builds to, like, to make sure that they don't get clipped in a 1v1. Like, it's pretty sad that, like, that's their mentality, because that warden farm bullshit. What's up, man? I went with Acuity and Pariah. I think that's okay, bro. Acuity and Pariah, dude. Where are you getting your damage from? Foul Lords? The problem with, like, that play style is that, like really have to rely on the streak. Like heavily rely on it. Like, not even by a little bit, but a little more. A dueling, the best dueling build in Stormhaven is Rally Cry, Essence Thief, Cajoler's, oh my goodness, Cajoler's Nightmare. Essence Thief, front bar. Everybody knows Rally Cry. Rally Cry, back bar. Mono. And Cajoler's. This is why, like, dueling, like, somebody that in, like, the Adric Spear build is so hard, because they'll proc the light attacks, and they're procking their spec bows too. So by the time they get to that 5th stack, they're bar swapping into the javelin spec bow combo, and that's landing at the same time. And it's like, sometimes that fucking Cajoler's is like 11 or 12k crit. I mean, 11 or 12k hit. So my boy Colin. Oh my god, dude. Get out of here. If you want to fight... Holy fuck. So not good. I just put Rally and SSC. Now you can do whatever you want, brother. If you can try it out. Just don't put on protective jewelry. So for Xing, like, protective is probably the best way. I'm not running protective right now, and I can feel a difference. Protective makes protective will make you feel a little bit more tankier, especially with the related resistances are. But I would try it. Just don't put on. You're gonna have to put on infused weapon damage to make up a difference. Huh. Let me know when you're ready. Ready? You want to duel? All right. How dare you ultimate me like that? my god, dude. My man, dude, still ain't never learned his lesson. My god, dude, my guy. He thought the new Arco was gonna change. It was gonna change the outcome. Literally, was in Reliquant's Pyrobrand build, a literally official dueling build. Gotcha. GG's, brother. Ganker McGankington. Can't be mad. Would Gerald's be as a dueling monster set? So then for a dot. Well, the problem is that you can purify most of that stuff. So like a lot of people like. Hey, brother. Bobby G's cool with me, dog. Like, restoring light, even the CP passive, you can get rid of it. And most of the time, if somebody sees Gerald's on, they're just going to barst, they're going to leave the duel, put on a weird tree, and then fight you that way. So... Gerald's is very good, but it's not like the best. Like pure classes when it was like that was like the move. That shit was miserable to fight. When you seen a Gerald's Mountain DK, you went the other way. Or the Gerald's Mountain Stamps work fucking dot pressure build. Come on, brother. Come up here. I even gave you the resets. Okay. Well, don't touch that. 1 o'clock, okay. 1:08 right now. Let me... Sparks, thanks for shooting my ganker earlier, Dougie. Which ganker was it? Sparks? I don't even remember. How are you doing, Sparks, by the way? Justice for the Wasteland. Okay, I like that name. I would, you could try Cutie Parade, just make it all infused. Weapon damage, you'll get like, what, 278 times, that's like almost, what, 700 weapon damage? Maybe a little bit more. And then on your CP, Mr. Chaos. Okay, Mr. Chaos, okay. I'll have to look back when it happened. I can't remember. I'm on DC. Okay. Does it take priority removing Gerald's first? The CP will remove it all. Fuck me. Trying to read and do this shit at the same time annoys me. Oh my god, dude. What? What? I can't even fathom what got me. I was literally healing. I guess there's a delay now. Fucking shit, dude. The CP will take it all away below 25%, and Weird Tree will take it all away. There's no, it doesn't just pick a priority, it takes every single status effect away of Weird Tree. That's why I like Weird Tree a lot. It's in my top 5 like sleeper sets. It takes away everything. It doesn't like leave the stacks on there. Let me put on 150 right now. It's kind of like the Purify how Mars Bomb used to be, except for Mars Bomb was way better because if you had status effects on you, every time it would do take off the status effect or anything like that. So if somebody was putting on like a status effect and it had like 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, like every 4 seconds you were getting a little heal each time too. That's why Mars Bomb used to be so good. And Mars only needed to be one bard back in the day, so you just bar swap to it, get the heal, go right back on offense. Okay, I gotta go find those dudes again. I probably won't be able to naturally because that's the way this game works. Oh, they're over here. But yeah, Weird Tree is like one of the best like cleanse sets in the game because it cleanses everything. I actually was running it for a while. I have to pull up the clip before I get off of here in a few. I'll pull it up for you, Uncivilized. This is when pure classes, it was still pure classes. When I only have Netch as a cleanse, it feels like the Huntsman mask and Gerald's don't remove. So the problem with that, the way you're talking about it is that if you watch debuffs on your bar, the cleanse goes by priority. So so take it like this, okay? I'll put my mouse here. So let's pretend these are debuffs right here, even though they're buffs. So it goes, so the Purify goes by order. It doesn't go by like the last. So what it will do is like this. So let's say this is the Gerald stacks, but so no matter what, Purify only takes away 5 Gerald stacks, like from Restoring Light. So with the Restoring Light part, like we're just gonna go like it's not. So let's say this is the Gerald stacks, this is a dot, this is poison, this is this, this is this, this is this. It'll go by which was put on you first. Brother, there's no way he's that fucking fast, even with 3 Swift on. and it prioritizes those ones first. So if let's say the wolf one was put on first, but there's like 6 ahead of it. No. Yeah. That's how it works. I'm almost positive. I wonder if Tony's got anything. Tony, you got any dots? Are you in here, Tony? You have any dots? Tony. Fuck's he at? Hold up. Okay, we'll see. Okay, see that? Now when I do this, I'm waiting for him to come back. It's prioritizing the ones that are like in a certain order. Bro, get a life. I'll show you the thing. Yeah, it's like a certain order that they go into. It sucks, but that's just how it is. I can't remember exact order. I'm pretty sure it goes the way that I was just saying, but I could be wrong. I just know there's an order. Okay, so let me find the clip for you. Because I have to get off and go to bed because I have to go somewhere important. I have to go into work early and have to go into somewhere important. 0. You were able to do more fun builds pre-hybrid. Use and run Akaviri Dragon Guard champions to the Hiss DK. And you could get away. Yeah, that was the best part about. So like one of my favorite builds back in the day was Spriggan's front bar with Clever Alchemist back bar. I love that for Xing because I had enough damage when it was down and I had crazy damage when it was up. That's kind of why I like the Oak Fathers build because it's kind of like the same. Let me find this for you. I'm going to turn my music off. Because like I said, I'm getting off after this. Let's see the redirect though first. That's kind of why I like the Oak Fathers build because it's kind of like the same. Let me find analytics. Hopefully somebody's on. Edit. Too bad Epic isn't streaming. Add. Click a button. Sorry guys. Even though Hexapug's my boy, I like Hexapug. Let him have it. But let me get into this. Let me show you what I was talking about first. Epic isn't streaming. Which would be click a button. Sorry guys. Click that. I appreciate everybody being in here too, by the way. It's showing 20 people here. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming in. I didn't plan on streaming either. But I said, oh man.
Please don't scroll.
Short. It's right here. This was on a live stream. It was on a live stream too. What is this? Oh, this is subclassing. This was before subclassing. This is subclassing. Let me find it. Give me 1 second. Quad spammer, dude. I live in that kid's head rent free, dude. This is subclassing. 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 All I gotta do is look at the fucking bars. This is before subclass. No. This is subclassing. No, 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 no. No. LL. That's subclassing. Holy fuck, dude. That was the first vengeance test. Where the fuck is it? I think it's this one. It is not. Son of a bitch. Oh my lord. Here I am fucking trying to show something, go to bed, and then fucking here I am fucking around. This is subclass. What the fuck is this one? Oh, it's that weird kid. He was telling me how good he could be and shit like that. I was like, I don't give a fuck how good you are. You suck. No, I didn't say that to him. Subclassing. Son of a bitch. Where is it? It's here. That's the DK. It was literally right before subclassing. Because here's subclassing. That's subclassing. Maybe this is it. No. Yeah, this is it. This is right here. This is when I was running Weird Tree. Weird Tree, Oak Fathers, Sea Serpent's Coil. This was a live stream. So, man, dude, I live in this kid's head rent free. He always fucking tries to chase me with that magic turtle kid. Dude, these kids are my fucking, these are my kids. Yeah. This right here is this is really when I like the game a lot. Like, I love, like, regular classes. It's just way better, in my opinion. All class, when you, what was nice about before subclassing is that, like, people knew you for your class. That's, you know what I mean? That's what was nice about it. I only ever see a few people run C-Serp. Bruh, I got like fucking, hold up, let me see here. Shit, dude. One of the best, one of my favorite builds, and this is probably before this one, right here. Is this it? A major expedition. I still have good speed. Yeah. And I'm a Rosca, Clever Alchemist, and Griffins. I think the something happened to the audio. I wasn't allowed to use it. But like right now, like this Dizzy Swing playstyle is so much harder to land because everybody blocks. I don't have Sea Serpent's Coil on in this part, I don't think. This is my 1v. Does this have Sea Serpent's Coil or is this something else? This might be Death Dealer's Feet. Have on. No, it's Sea Serpent's Coil. Why wasn't there this proc on there? Whatever. Besides the point. I made that build 3 different times with 3 different backbar sets. But the best setup was Rally Cry, Sea Serpent's Coil, and Griffins. Like that was like the epitome of that build. That build was super strong. Because you only had to run 1 Swift because Griffins proc the Minor Expedition plus Celerity. You were already at the cap and you were just bursting people down. Terraskian is broken mythic if it's used correctly. Brother. Come on now. Come on now. Your boy already got one of those. That was one of my favorite builds too. Okay, so after this one, I'm going to get off because I do have to go. That's the first Sea Serpent's Coil build right here. And it is right here. Coral Riptide. Wretched Vitality. Thracian Strangler, dude. This was my favorite build that I played, other than the Acuity build. This shit worked so good together because I had so much damage that, like, if I had to pop the Northern Storm, it was like all you just see is health bars just deplete. With the shulks going off, it was a good build. I love this one. Because you could just run low stamina and don't have to worry about it. But yeah. These are some of my He knows. I know, brother. That's the old school vibe in right there. Torque build. The first Griffin. This is the first Griffin's build. This is clever. No, this is Rally Cry. I don't even remember, dude. I've done so many builds. No, this is... Okay, no, this is the first one I made. Griffins. Wretched. And I think it was Sea Serpent's Coil. Yeah, Sea Serpent's Coil right there. Then, this is the Warden AI set. This one didn't do too bad. It's actually pretty good for Xing. This is my Nightblade. Well, it's my DK main class with Assassination and Stormcalling. This one is just Torque build. This is the Griffin's build, and then this is my Moonhunter build, and then this is the Moonhunter 2.0 build right here. This one's actually, it's not that it's better. It's that it's just the penetration like makes up for like the damage part of it that I'm missing. So isn't Coral Riptide better now? I thought it was, but it is 50% stam. But with Earth and Heart, because I run Earth and Heart, that I get too much stam back, so like I don't gain any benefits from running Coral Riptide. Now I could run it on another build without Earth and Heart, but I have to put on like Rosca, so I could do it like on a I haven't decided yet. I've been thinking about doing that too. Coral Riptide with Coral Riptide and probably either Rally Cry, or most likely it's going to be Rally Cry, but Coral Riptide and Rally Cry together. And then Rosca. I'll have crazy damage numbers. And then Mundus Stone, it'll be whatever. So, I don't know. There's so much to do with little time, so All right, everybody. Say hi to Hexapunk for me if you guys go to the raid. If you don't, no matter, it's no biggie. But I'm gonna get out of your guys' hair. Much love, and I will see you again. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again this week at all. So be thankful I did 5 days straight because I didn't even plan on doing one day. So everybody have a good night, have a good day at work, and have a good weekend if I don't see you again. So peace out, much love.